know Eric Nam? Him and I are like good friends. So I learned like sarang hey yo, hello to everybody in Korea.
Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely.
Hey, I'm Alec Benjamin, and these are some things that I recommend to you guys. Okay. Probably. Oh, one thing that you can eat in Arizona that you probably can't eat in other places is rattlesnake. Well, it's like a hot place, and we have lots of snakes and stuff. So like sometimes people like to eat them. It's not common, but if you go to a bar or something, sometimes they'll serve it there. You know, it tastes like chicken. I would get a snow cone. You should go to a fair and get a snow cone. This isn't to drink, but you can't really get a snow cone anywhere else, can you? Right? A snow cone? That's like pretty American, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's Italian, but places to go. Well, I would say you should go to Arizona and try all those things. Come to Arizona. Alright. Okay, so the lyrics here are, so I'm thankful for my sister.
Thankful for my sister, even though sometimes we fight. When high school wasn't easy, she's the reason I survived.
You know, I wrote the song If We Have Each Other because I wanted to show if you're lucky you have one person in your life that you can count on. If you're really lucky you have multiple. In my life I have one person I can count on. I know that's always going to be my sister. And so I wrote this line for her. Okay, this night is cold in the kingdom.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away.
It wasn't actually cold, but it's a feeling you get from somebody when they are maybe a little bit emotionally cold and they're maybe a little bit withdrawn.
From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking, your steps keep me awake.
When you're with someone and you're asleep but they keep getting up and walking around, that's what it's about.
Could you find a way to let me down slowly?
I just want to say hello to everybody in Korea, and thank you for listening to my music and for your support. If I were to introduce myself in 3 words, hi, I'm Alec. Yeah, the story behind that song is just like, it's about the first relationship that I was ever in, and it's about feeling vulnerable. It's about asking them, like, if they're gonna leave you, to just do it in a way that doesn't hurt. It's gonna hurt inevitably, but there's ways to do it that make it easier. Just from things that happen in my life, sometimes from like poems and stories and things like that, but usually those stories are like just triggers for helping me remember things that have happened to me that might be interesting to write about. If I could recommend a song to somebody, maybe if it's somebody who's going through a hard time, it might be If We Have Each Other. I just wanted to perform for people, and it's really hard to get. Like a lot of venues now, if you go and just like play an open mic night or whatever, there's really nobody there. And the only place where I knew that I was going to be able to sing for people who are music fans that might like my music was in front of concerts for artists that maybe play to a similar fan base. So the coolest place I ever sang on the street was in Paris. That was a pretty cool experience, but I think like it's not necessarily just a place, sometimes it's the crowd, but that happened to be a cool place and a cool crowd. Because I started presenting things because I had, for a majority of like my time like playing music, I had performed to somebody else's crowd, or a crowd that didn't know me, and I think that like if the people don't already identify with your music, then maybe it's good to at least hopefully they can identify with something in your personality or like get to know who you are, because like people have to listen to your songs sometimes multiple times before they can get into it. But if you're gonna get on stage, like people should also learn who you are too. Release more music, play more shows, and come to Korea. Hopefully I can go to Korea next year. That would be awesome. Again, thank you guys for the support, and I hope that you guys will have me in your country soon. I hear that it's an incredibly beautiful place. Oh, no way!
Korea, it's
oh, for real? Thank you for doing that. Yo, that's so cool. And what is this?
That's the PJs when you go to your own bed or the hotel room.
No, I think these are great for tonight. This is so cool. These are pajamas?
Yes, they are.
Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.